And to South Africa now, the opposition Economic Freedom Fighter party says that while it will agree to a meeting with the ruling African National Congress if requested, it has reiterated that it will not necessarily be entering into any coalition with the ruling party. Now, one of the EFF's demands is for President Jacob Zuma to be removed as president if any agreement on a coalition is to take place with the ANC. The EFF has come out as the kingmaker in the 2016 municipal elections and are in the position to wield power in the big councils. ANC is one of the parties, did receive less than 50% of the vote in Tshwane, Johannesburg and Ekurhuleni, and they will be seeking help from smaller parties to govern in those big metros. Political parties now have 14 days to conclude talks and finalize coalitions. We're joined for some analysis from our Johannesburg studio by Aubrey Machikri, a research fellow at the Helen Suzman Foundation. Aubrey, this is looking like an election that the ANC would most like to forget. How is it that they came to lose this election, or rather suffer such major losses in some of the big metros in this election?
Well, there are three main reasons. Firstly, there has been a developing disconnect between the ANC, particularly its leadership, and ordinary citizens. And secondly, what we have seen over the past decade especially is a growing gap between the ideals of the party and what the party has become. But President Jacob Zuma's crisis, when it comes to his image, caused collateral damage to the image of the ANC itself.
And of course, now the national elections will be taking place in a few years' time. Do you think that this result will impact on their ability to win an election on a national scale?
Well, if the ANC fails to re-engineer itself between now and the 2019 elections, it will have to worry not about falling below 60%, but falling below 50%, in which case there are two possibilities. A majority party that is not the ANC will govern South Africa, or alternatively, a coalition of opposition parties will govern South Africa.
And of course, already that's a scramble for coalition partners underway. Thanks very much, Aubrey Machikri, speaking to us live from Johannesburg.